Hey guys, and welcome to this series video that will be explaining how to either fix and repair a very short battery on this battery powered hand vacuum. As you can tell, this has been in charge for about 6 hours now, and you'll hear exactly what's going on. In less than 30 seconds, it's almost out of battery. It comes straight from full charge right down to no charge. So, our plans are to clean the filter and clean the front part of it, which has a lot of crap in it from being used, and we're going to take this apart. So, sit back, watch the videos, give me a like, give me a comment. Actually, give me more comments. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. It's going to be interesting to see how this one goes ahead. Sorry for the bad quality in this clip, but I've got this vacuum on the tiles and the light isn't particularly good, shining a bit here. Anyway, we'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so we're about to take this now. This side cover, or we're going to now split this vacuum pretty much in half. My biggest concern right now is if we're going to try and put this back together, will be possibly this toggle switch. Being able to make sure that this aligns up correctly so that the whole center line here closes up to the state that it does now. I think that might cause us a problem. But let's get straight into it. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 Phillips head only screws. Oh, here we go. I needed to go, I just found a new feature on my, camera. Manual focusing. I was always doing automatic, and that was probably a major problem with my camera. But now, we've got spot focus. Spot meter or spot focus. Anyway, moving on. We're going to take out these 5 clips in here. Alright, so now that we have these 5 screws unloosened, I forgot to tell you about, actually just hang on. There's 1 screw. Oh dear. There's 2 screws that just went flying. This is why you should never bang them. Might as well do a tear down, and then I thought, well, actually, while I'm here, I may as well make a video for just, for a bit of fun. Another tip, another area where we need to get screws out of is these 2 sections here. We have it here, and we also have it on the other side. I think, no, just 1 screw there that we need to make up. So you have 6 screws. You've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got your 6th one in there, and that should hold this front, or this half of the casing, and it should just come off nice and easily now. Should be in the operable word. See how I used the word should there? In my life, for me, nothing's ever easy. It's always going to break my balls some way or another. And if it doesn't, someone will. There you go. So, this should now just be able to pop off. It's nice how this front casing has all 6 screws that are the same throughout. Makes taking it all apart I take that back. We're missing another screw here. That guy there needs to be taken out as well. Alrighty. Ah, shit. Did I get that or did I just strip that? It would have been one or the other. Is the son of a son doesn't even fucking budging on me. Now, yes, before you all start screaming and shouting and saying, bloody hell, what the hell are you using? It's a spark plug thing. I actually cannot find a long enough Phillips head screw bit to go in to these deep bloody crevices to get this off, to get these screws out. So we have officially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws, and the 7 screws are starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one, which is there. This vacuum officially runs off 18 volt battery system. So, alright-o. Let's have a look and see what is going on in here, my friends. This is a very interesting system layout. So, as we can see here are our batteries. This is 18 volt. So that's, could possibly been 3 batteries right there, 18 volt, but that wouldn't have been the case. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, and I have a calculator. 4, 4.5 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roughly these batteries here should be about 3.5 volts each. These batteries look very old and they also look quite dry, cracked. So are these batteries up to the standards? I'm not too sure. We are going to find out, and we shall soon see very shortly. In here we can see our power connection. So it's coming from in there, it's going onto the motherboard, and then our batteries are through there. we have a fuse here, which is actually very surprising. I wasn't ever expecting there to be a fuse, but bloody hell, there you go. And then in here we've got some more capacitors, and then this is where all the action happens. There actually look like some more batteries in here as well. So this is an 18 volt, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 batteries. So that would say that they are 2 volts each, or BYD 1.25 volts, made in China. Kind of explains why they're broken. So the question is, what on from now? What do we do from now on, type of thing? How are we going to move on? That is the question that we need to now ask ourselves. Do we want to try and remove these batteries? I would love to. I think it would be a fun project to try and remove these batteries and have this main power connection staying there, but a power cord continuously from here to power here. Will that work? I don't know. We're going to find out. So if you want to join me with this journey, you're more than welcome. If not, I'll see you guys in another video. But anyway, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later on. So having another look at this video camera, so having another look at this little portable vacuum here, I've just taken out the filter and trash compartment section, the quick release button there. This guy just came and sat in here, inside there, with the spring in there to keep it, to have tension. Interesting way this trigger switch works. I thought that this was the trigger switch that would just be a little trigger underneath here, but the plastic sheeting rides all the way up to a very heavy duty trigger switch right here. So when we push this button forward, push it back, and then forward again, and you can see the way shift and back again, you can tell that this is your switch. On, off. So far I haven't been able to get this LED here to work. Not too sure why that possibly is, but we are going to figure that out. So we'll see you in a bit again. I think something that I can really first off the bat notice about having a look at this self vacuum is that everything is just lifted out. I just lifted that out from the glove of the position where it was sitting inside there. These batteries here come out. This slides straight up. This comes out. You know, you got your fuse there. That just slides straight off and up and off. Same with the spring. Everything is so easily repairable. Now you've got all this modern day bullshit that, you know, if something breaks down, it's not really a wire that's broken, or it's not really this that's broken or that that's broken. It's the bloody, you know, computer card that's shit itself. You know, I don't know. I don't like all this modern stuff. But anyway, enough ramble from me. Alright, so I've made a final decision. I'm going to put these batteries back on charge again tonight for the remainder of the night. I'll have a 3-hour charge by about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm going to take them off charge and to see. This model, you can tell, is very old. You can tell by the discoloration of this paper. You can tell just by the paper that was used. You can tell by how accessible everything is, the quality that everything is in, how it hasn't broken down. This vacuum still works 15 years after, still works perfectly fine, not a thing wrong with it except the batteries. That for me is totally understandable. Why would the batteries work after 15 years? They're gonna lose their charge. Modern day batteries, they say that they've got these energy ready batteries that can have 1500 worth of hours of torches going, but only for me, you've only got it working for half a year, and you're like, well, fuck, 1500 hours, that couldn't have been half a year. Things in this day are just not made to the standards that they are now. But anyway, ciao. Alright, well, I figured out that the excitement of trying to figure out if this would work without batteries got to me, and I couldn't wait the whole night. So I thought, you know what, stuff it, cut the batteries out, plug the 12-volt cable back in, see if it works. Nope, didn't work. So now we have a problem on our hands. 24 volts of battery, or 18 volts of battery, gone. As you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 batteries out of this machine. She's a shit ton load more lighter. Now we got to try and figure out how do we connect this power from here to straight to here. That's what we're going to find out. Come along and we'll figure it all out very, 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 very shortly. Bye for now. Oh dear. And here's another classic example of how this easy disattach works. All I had to do was just slide this out of all of its positionings. Straight out, no hassle. These two batteries in here, I'm going to say that these could possibly be a ground. I'm having a look on here right now. I can't see any reason for why these would need to have some sort of electricity put through them, unless for some particular reason electricity was to go through there. I don't personally think it does, so I don't actually have any particular reason for why there should be two cables coming in from here. Another problem we have, and this is a bit of a grudge, and I apologise for grudging. I don't like to grudge. Well, I do every video, but this isn't actually giving me any markings. I don't have a clue what's going on, what's what. So it's going to be a bit fun. Anyway, catch up with you later. Ciao for now.